The quarterfinals, Rob, start tomorrow. Norway versus England. That'll be 3 o'clock on Fox. And then Friday, France versus the United States. Something else I've heard mentioned on this show. This feels kind of like a final. I'm sure there's a simple explanation. Maybe it's FIFA rankings. How did France, United States, the two betting favorites heading into the tournament, how's this a quarterfinal?
Dumb luck. Plain and simple, dumb luck. Countries are drawn, and they are placed in a group. There's no kind of, hey, we're going to hide you from them until the last possible moment. It just doesn't work that way. So if you're a seeded team like the U.S. was, like France was, you were put in your own little pot, and you're on the top of your group, and then you were paired with, quote-unquote, lesser teams to fill out your group. From that point, it's just kind of the stage of where you go. Hey, the group winners. Look, at some point in a big tournament, you're going to run into a heavyweight, right? It's just that this one seems at a minimum one match too early. I think if this was a semifinal, people would say, I get it, that's all right. A quarterfinal, you do wish, and you don't want to encourage FIFA to play too much and kind of bend things because
right.
They have a history of some shenanigans, right? But there is that feeling here, and certainly in America, that, boy, this would be great if it was the final or if it was a semifinal. But in the end, it's going to be a fantastic setting. You know, a sold-out Parc de France, one of these historic venues here in Paris. The U.S. men played here at the World Cup in '98. The women have had a game here, and I just came from Charles de Gaulle Airport, and let me tell you, the American invasion was already taking place, but it is game on right now in Paris, and I really honestly believe this. I don't think France is going to feel like they're the home team Friday, 2 Eastern on Fox. I think at a minimum, they're going to say it's 50-50, and it wouldn't surprise me in the least if there's more American fans there than French.
We heard the 2 goals from Megan Rapinoe, the 2 penalty kicks against Spain in the previous round on Monday. Megan Rapinoe, and I quote, and I won't give the full quote out here because this is a family show, as I've been told, to expect an S-show circus. We all know what S-show circus means. I think, yeah. Rob, what is an S-show circus, and is that what you're expecting on Friday in Paris?
I am expecting that, and what that is it's going to be a portrait, really, to be honest with you, of how the women's game is viewed and portrayed and accepted and embraced. You are going to see thousands and thousands of fans, and not just in the stadium, but outside as well. You're going to see parties. You're going to see marches by the American Outlaws. It's a proper soccer environment. This is exactly what we would expect for a men's quarterfinal game, and you're going to see it on the women's side. It is going to be a show. It is going to be a circus, but it's going to be the greatest 3-ring circus you've ever seen. And if the U.S. moves on, a lot of people say this is, as you guys said, the final. Get through this game, and the other 2 should be a breeze. I don't buy that. It's not quite Miracle on Ice, where you took care of Russia earlier, and you still had one more to go. But this will be as big of a scene involving women's soccer, I think, since the 1999 final at the Rose Bowl.
Championship or bust?
It has to be for this U.S. national team. They're Duke in basketball. They're Alabama in college football right now. That you enter a tournament and you're the U.S. women's national team, you're there to win it. So anything less than, at a minimum, a championship game appearance is a failure.
For more of The Rich Eisen Show, tune to Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV for free on BR Live or download the Rich Eisen Show app.